don't play on your opponent's terms. Force him to come out of the corner.
Yeah.
And when you do, you know, like, because, yeah, if you get hit in the corner.
Yeah, here's the thing, though. You can't,
you're off stage.
You can't just let Sheik charge needles. So you have to do things like dash back, fade in bear, or fade out bear.
Yeah.
You can also do dash back, pivot nair.
Yeah,
pivot nair is very
you have to
good.
make her feel uncomfortable.
Yes,
to
you do.
The needles. Whether
And
that means you're hitting her or not is a different story.
You have to avoid power shields at all costs, I think, but obviously it doesn't matter. But you know, I think it matters, but whatever. You know, you don't want Sheik on ledge when you're right next to ledge, I think.
Of course.
So I think you should prevent her from power shielding often.
So
often enough.
If I'm being honest, right? So I was talking about this before, right? How am I supposed to seed this tournament, right? If you ask me who I think will win this tournament in the beginning, I was telling people I think Animal should.
Yeah, I would think the same thing, honestly, if I was seeding.
But how can I justify seeding him over a top 100 player? How can I justify seeding anybody here over a top 100 player? So then naturally I put Overtriforce first.
First, yeah.
Right? And then it's like, okay, how do I compare Animal to Jay? If Overtriforce was not here and it was just Animal and Jay as the two top seeds, do I give it to the player who's been, you know, winning our locals and doing well at our locals, which is JKJ, or do I give the preference to Animal?
Yeah.
And so I ended up going with Jay.
Yeah.
But in reality, I feel very strongly that Animal is going to kind of dominate this matchup. He likes playing against Sheik because the Sheik strategy falls perfectly into his style. You know, he wants to
shine you once and kill you.
Yeah, he wants to shine you once and kill you, which Sheik struggles with if Sheik plays in the corner.
Yeah, man.
And if Sheik doesn't play in the corner, then you have to deal with his amazing center stage pressure, and you know, his baits. You know, his baits are so good. Like, he's gonna force Sheik to approach.
I don't know. Fox kind of loses to a lot of like Sheiks when they, again, press the Y button and then hold down, and like the center stage pressure isn't really that good when that starts happening. So like, you kind of have to corner Sheik a lot and wave shine her every other time, like if she's not cornered.
Two of the things that Evan is great at, you know, cornering and putting corner pressure on Sheik or any character, and you know, his wave shines are also on point. So both of those things he checks off on the checklist.
Yeah, he does. He really does. He's really good at comboing. Wow! Overtriforce is laughing. I would laugh too. All this is really funny. He's a funny player, yo.
I don't know whether I should laugh or not. Like, I feel bad. I feel like he got robbed.
Oh.
I don't know who got robbed, but someone did.
Yeah, Animal just got invincible down smashed, so definitely a highway robbery right there. Yeah, man. At frame 7 with Sheik's down smash, you have to look at it. Like, if you've not seen frame 7 of Sheik's down smash, like, I implore you to like stop what you're doing and like put down your physics textbook or your, you know, I don't know, practical task book, and then look that up. It's pretty cool, man. Dog.
Yeah, Ryan Ford in the chat was saying like, hey, you know, if Merc was winning more in the corner, it wouldn't matter, obviously. But
yeah,
the thing is he was not.
That's the problem with Merc though. Like, he doesn't know how to stop Sheiks from needling, so he just like thinks that he has to go in because he doesn't know what he's kind of doing.
Well, of course.
I don't know. It's kind of hard. Like, a player at Merc's level, like the closest equivalent I could say to Merc would be like in Canada. Wow, I don't even know. Like, oh really or something. It's like, how do you expect them to do?
Right. Well,
it's like, it's just some guy, you know, who plays Falcon. Like,
no, I mean, you know, skill level aside, right? Like, if he was just winning favorable exchanges just by getting a couple good reads and was getting fat down airs and knees, it wouldn't matter where on the stage it was happening. But because it was happening in the corner and he was losing those exchanges, like, I mean, the same applies for everybody against Sheik. Wow, I can't believe he read that side B. But yeah, like, what I'm saying is, like, no matter who you are, if you're losing to Sheik in the corner, you're losing to Sheik.
Yeah, but
if you're losing to Sheik in center stage, you're fine most of the time. Sheik doesn't really have a great versions from this.
I don't know if Overtriforce was like playing the corner or just like waiting for him to mess up. I feel like he was really just waiting for him to mess up, like not really playing like position. He was just being like, oh, okay, if I stand here, you're just going to mess up a lot. Like, I don't think he's really thinking about the position. Like,
well, I mean, just look at that last stock that he took off Animal. It was back throw into shenanigans.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I guess he's just... Bless you. Bless you. He's probably just used to people throwing themselves at him, like...
Well, yeah. I mean, as Sheik, that's kind of what you have to hope for a lot of the time. Of course, Sheik has ways to make openings, but not like true like nothing airtight, you know. And so because of that, sometimes it is great for a Sheik player to play against a player like Animal, because he does generally like
Go in.
he does like to go in.
He does go in.
The thing is, he's very good at mixing up how he goes in.
Yeah,
So.
Sheiks have problems with Animal. Like, all the good Sheiks at Tech Chasing all have such horrible problems with Animal. Like,
Sure.
it's kind of amazing.
On the other hand, a lot of the players that have ever upset Animal on Long Island have been Sheik players, so that's something to consider too.
It's very true. Marit's out of region. Get him too.
Yeah.
He loses to a lot of weird characters like Puff and.
Like if I recall correctly, you know, Doc Lob and Subtle both have their wins on Animal.
They probably had those wins for a while because I don't remember them happening.
Yeah, they were from way back, the Wayback Machine.
Wow, Doc Lob beating Animal, man. That's
I'm
the thing.
pretty sure he's got one. If he doesn't, I'd be surprised.
I feel like that hasn't happened, but
If it hasn't, I think it will soon.
it may have. It may have happened. I would believe it did, so I don't know.
That was a race to the finish. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Race to the finish.
If he missed that ledge, by the way, he was dead. Overtriforce loves that kind of stuff. Like, dude, all he's been doing today is just like, oh, I got ledge first. Smack, smack, smack. Forward air, back air, nair, something. Like, he's dirty when it's, like, both players off stage. Forward throw? No? No way.
Nice, the Korean DJ. Oh my god, the Korean DJ. Ken would be so upset right now.
Tournament winner. He's looking at his controller. Oh, man. I can't believe he got all those right and then one thing wrong.
See, this is why we should all play on the box controller, because sometimes the GameCube controller messes up, and then, you know what, we'll just be sad, you know? So we can't be sad, whatever we do.
Dude, that's like
No, that's not the reason why people play on the box.
low-key one of the reasons, like, you know, this is going to sound dumb, so I'm not going to say it. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
like,
I mean, people play on the box for a completely different reason, so
Yeah.
I totally understand that. Like, you know what I mean?
Ooh. First 7 frames with down smash. Just stunned by his, like, excellent conversions off drill.
Does anyone have a TLDR of the box PDF?
I'm sure.
Does anyone have that? Can someone tell me what they did to SDI?
I'm sure Shavar could tell you. Whoa! Did he really just go for side B?
Yeah.
I wonder how intentional that was. I mean, it honestly might have been the right play. He might not have been able to reach with
I
anything.
kind of looked away, to be honest.
I just can't believe how deep this dude goes. Even when he's up stocks. Like, I get that it's obviously safe and fine when you're up stocks to go, like, that deep. But
It's set one, yeah.
I don't know. Just it's crazy stuff.
There's the drill shine, finally. I feel like I haven't seen that at all. Alright, over Triforce, man. He's playing ahead, like in the set. Now I could see this going pretty well for him.
Oh
my God.
I thought he was dead for sure.
Damn. Okay. Down smash. How come Animal doesn't like play that horribly against me? I wish that happened all the time. I would down smash him 300,000 times in a row. Like.
What I'm just confused about is that everyone's playing over Triforce in the corner where they keep getting cheesed. Just go away.
I don't know.
Whenever I'm in the corner,
put me in the bracket. Put me in bracket, son. You think I'm gonna approach that? Of course not. Of course not.
No one approaches me when I'm in the corner. What the heck?
Exactly, bro. Like sometimes, like some players have it figured out where they know how to eventually get him to cave, and I feel like he just knows how to get people to cave all the time. Like,
yeah.
Today, at least.
Ooh, that was crisp. I mean, it wasn't crisp, but like, it was still, you know, it just came out of the toaster. it was nice and hot.
Steamy.
Steamy. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Reverse.
Ooh, reverse. That really was like the
pulled out
last
his last Uno card. Reverse. Skip.
Oh my
Draw
god.
two.
Wait, do people hold on to those for their last Uno card?
I mean, everyone of course wants to hold on to their draw fours Or Wild Draw Force. That's the best thing to hold on to.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to Wild, by the way.
Shout out to Wild.
Fuego.
Young Wild Fuego. First in teams with Animal, who was on the screen.
Can Animal pull a double first place finish?
Mm-hmm.
We have a reset. I feel like the more Overtriforce plays against you, the more powerful he gets. He's just learning.
Yeah.
It's scary.
I mean, I don't understand what he's doing with the bans, but I'm sure he does, so he's ahead somewhere.
Well, this is ideal for, honestly, I'd say for a Sheik to start here.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I know Evan likes to have the space to run around, but who cares? I mean, you're a Sheik. You kind of have to take the longevity of you need a longer lifespan.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not a big fan of that recovery.
That's a tilt on the stage. Okay, or do that. Yeah, this is, like, pretty free.
Whoa. That was very important.
Oh, man.
SDI.
That's why I love back air as Sheik. You can back air them. Strong back air. Oh, no.
Where you going, dude?
Oh, he just got... blip.
He got
Obliterated.
Ooh, I like that. Air dodge. Sneaky stuff.
Yeah, that's what we call SDing in my book, to be honest. I don't think that's a valid DI. Whatever that was. Oh my god. Up tilt.
Get
Oh
out
my
of
god,
there.
you need to up tilt there.
Stop playing in the corner. You're going to die at 0.
Well, he needs to know how to play in the corner if he wants to. He just, messed up.
Yeah.
It's fine if you mess up. You have to know what you're doing.
There. Yes, yes. Look at that. Center stage. Tasty. Yum.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Whee! This is my favorite scenario in all of Melee. Because of that move. That literal up air as Fox. So funny. Oh my god. It's like the most tilting thing to like every Sheik on the planet. And it only happens if there's Zelda. And it's so funny.
Hey, man. Leave Zelda out of this. Look at this.
Because you get up air shine, and then you just like throw out any move after that. And
Evan is a man after my heart right now. He's like, I'm going to beat
oh my
this
god,
guy
up smash? Really?
because I'm not going to go near the corner.
Yeah, thank god.
It's like we spent 3 sets
Yeah.
explaining this.
It's almost like overplayed like 5 sets in a row, and Animal's just like watching his like, I don't know, like
Rinse and repeats?
watching his bankroll go
Animal.
up, his pension.
I love it.
Oh no.
Oh, don't do that, though. Double shield, that's scary stuff.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, if you're playing a good character, like Ryan Ford is 100% right. If you're playing a good character, it doesn't matter what anyone does in the corner. You're just gonna poop on them, like take a big poop.
When they come back on stage, which eventually
Pretty
you have
much.
to do.
Yeah, pretty
I mean,
much.
like when you have a nice lead like this,
Yeah.
even when you don't, like, see how much patience he has. Maybe he'll
Yeah.
get off on his own.
Test him. Why not?
People are unwilling to test their patience.
Yeah, it's a huge part of the game. Like, I don't know, like, you think you're just going to take 4 stocks in 5 seconds? Like, no, obviously not. So, play patient. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, if you made it all the way,
Oh, that was so good.
that was honestly that was very good. Like, if you're making it all the way to grands, you're not trying to, you can't just pretend
Wait,
this is gonna be a
jab. Oh,
no, Evan.
He could
Evan,
stop DIing behind the Sheik, man. In the corner, are you serious?
We talked about this. We talked about this. No.
You can't.
Evan.
When you're in the corner, bro, and you get down throw by Sheik, don't DI behind her. You go off stage. Like, this is so frustrating.
He was doing everything right, and then he decided, I don't want to play this
Over
game
Triforce, though,
anymore."
pretty happy. He's
Yeah,
pretty happy
he
right
looked
now.
very happy in the player cam, of course. Ah, man, dude. How? Why? Like, he was playing the right game. He just decided, nah, I've had enough of that. I'm going to go right into the corner.
I'm going to go right in the corner and...
at 0.
At 0. And,
Die.
and do the same tech that I do every time when I get thrown.
Mm-hmm.
And then get down smashed like every other time I get thrown.
That was a nice angle.
The side B was
Side B
magical.
Would have been pretty cool. Shit. Good SDI.
Yeah.
Crit.
Sorry, chat. We're hard critics. But we're trying to also, like, talk about the game.
IBDW must have just got here. Evan was in winners, by the way. So
IBDW?
Unless he's looking at the bracket. Yeah, like he took the set in winners. This is Overtriforce's reset. Really, it should be Overtriforce took a set off of Animal.
Imagine.
Blip.
Blip. Yeah.
Single blip.
All right, that's 8. Oh my goodness.
No, that seems right to me. Like,
It's okay, but off of Sheik up B, you don't grab. That's like saying, hey, let me give you a chance to SDI when you didn't have one before.
I mean, if he up smashed, he would have lived. You know.
Yeah, he would have lived.
You know
but
what
like,
it does? It gives Overtriforce the option to move to center stage.
Dr. PP told me to up smash.
So you're up smashing?
Yep. He's like, have you ever tried up smashing Sheik? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, have you ever tried up smashing Sheik?
He keeps dying behind.
That's okay. I mean, he was at 120. At least it was a different percent and not like 2% where he gets down smashed 500 times at ledge. It's fine at that percent, not at 2 or 20. You don't do it then.
That's what happened last time. He was at 20 and died.
Sounds right. It's literally like,
I think he got grabbed at 0.
because you're still in crouch cancel percent. Use the center stage. Like,
Yeah.
use neutral game. Like, don't just die. Like, I don't get it. It's hard though. Like, I don't know. Overtriforce is like obviously amazing. So
Ooh. Oh, of course. Overtriforce is very good. I'm not counting him out. But I am disappointed. Again, he goes for that DI behind. I don't get it.
it's so bad. It's so awful. It's actually Sheik down throw on Fox, DIing behind her, off stage is probably, out of all of the top 8 character interactions, besides wobbling and Puff up throwing you, is probably the 3rd worst thing in the entire game for anyone in the top 8.
It's like
It's so bad.
it's
You
the
don't do
only-
it.
It's the only bad thing that you could do.
It's so bad. Yeah, exactly, because it's the only bad thing. It's so
Man.
dumb. Okay, there you go. There you go, Animal.
I'm just mad for him.
Yeah. I mean, it probably helps him, you know?
Oh, and he plays angry?
No, I mean, when other people are channeling their anger for him. You know, Spirit Bomb.
See, there he DI'd in front.
That's not when you do it, though, when it's like the one time you're supposed to.
Yeah. Overtriforce is popping off.
He's popping off. He's happy.
He's loving this. I wonder if he doesn't expect to win this.
I don't know.
Maybe because he lost in losers. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe it's a.
Well, he's, you know, he's up 2 games.
Maybe he's just genuinely happy.
Yeah. I mean, he looks like a happy guy, you know?
He is. He's a very nice guy too. Ooh, look
Oh
at
my
the
god,
sequence.
Cooks.
Fat damage. No double jump. Look at this. Early deaths, man. Early deaths.
Yeah, Animal has to play further back, he thinks, to prevent this from getting out of hand.
Yeah.
But
It's tough though. Like you see your opponent at a juicy percent, like 102, and you just kind of want to go in. Look at that.
nice grab.
You can't grab if you're all the way across the stage, so it makes sense to want to go in. But you have to resist certain temptations when Sheik has the positional advantage,
Of course.
or at least,
To resist a little bit.
yeah, at least don't give
A little
her-
bit.
At least don't put yourself at a positional disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh my god, the grab into Shine, I like it.
I know that Evan does like to play in the corner though, because he thinks his shine game off stage is very strong. But it's been proven so far this set that it simply is no match for, Over's exceptional back throw game.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so strong.
Honestly, you and Ryan Forward, you're both right. Like, Animal shouldn't be putting himself in that position to get down throwed forward or back, and they're both horrible. Like, he shouldn't be doing that, because it just seems like Sheik is so at the advantage when she gets that to grab at that one spot.
Yeah.
Like, like the hugest advantage ever.
That was
Wow.
a big risk. Would have been a big reward, but
Is this a 6-0 or what? No, it's like a 6-1. Yeah, it's a 6-1, I think.
wow.
6-1.
Oh, Evan's not happy. Evan's not happy.
Well, that's why you don't do that. He's like I said, man, no one does that needle. Animal's like, he's not anyone. And look at it. He's the guy that does the needle.
Yeah.